right, so we are picking up with example 2 on our chapter 3 green foldable. And we are asked to look at first angle 3x minus 7, which is right here, and angle 2x plus 7y, which is right here. And those two are going to be supplementary. And our reason why is that they form a linear pair. Let me erase that. And then if we look at our next set, they're going to ask us to look at 3x plus 5y, which is right here, and 2x plus 7y, which is right here. And we are asked if those are congruent or supplementary. And if we look at the location of those, we should say that they are going to be congruent. And the reason why is that they are alternate interior angles, alternating around the transversal on the interior. And so they would be congruent. Erase those. The next, they ask us to look at 3x minus 7. And if we look at that measurement and 3x plus 5y, this measurement here. And are they congruent or are they supplementary, and why? And so if this angle here is 3x minus 7, then this angle here would also have to be 3x minus 7. And then this 3x minus 7 and this 3x plus 5y would have to be supplementary because they would be consecutive interior angles. Okay, so now we're going to use what we know to be able to figure out our goal here now is to be able to solve for x and y using some of these relationships that we just talked about. Okay, so if we look at the first thing here, or one of the things here that I noticed was that if we use that idea that was given to us here in this statement right here, that if we have 3x plus 5y and 2x plus 7y, that they're congruent. So I'm going to say if I take 3x plus 5y, and I know that that's congruent to 2x plus 7y. And I'm going to solve that for one of its variables. So if I take and subtract the 2x, and subtract the 5y, I'm going to have that x is equal to 2y. Now, that doesn't get me the answer, but what it does is let me have enough information to be able to keep going. And so what I'm going to take next is I'm going to look and say, well, I had another relationship up here that said that I knew that they were supplementary. So I'm going to take this, what I know, the 3x minus 7, and this here, the 2x plus 7y, and those measures would have to equal 180. And so if I combine like terms, I'm going to have 5x plus 7y minus 7 equals 180. And so now I know what x is. I know that x is 2y. So I'm going to put 5. And then in place of that x, I'm going to substitute in 2y. And I'm also going to move this 7 over to the other side. And so now what's going to happen here is that I'm going to have 10y plus 7y equals 187, which is going to give me 17y equal to 187, and y will equal 11. If y is equal to 11, I can come up here, and I know that x is equal to 2 times y, and y is 11, so x will equal 22. Now, if I check this out here, if I look at this measurement up here and say, well, 3 times x is 22, minus 7, that's going to give me a measurement of 59 for this angle. If I do 2 times x is 22 plus 7 times 11, that's going to give me a measurement of 121 for this angle. The 59 and the 121 would be supplementary and give me a measurement of 180. And I should know that this one should be 121 if I verify it. 3 times x, which is 22, and add to it 5 times 11, which is, or y, which is 11, and that does give me 121, which is what I needed it to be to match up with this other alternate interior angle.